Hello everyone, this is Amelia Rose, and we are back with some Minecraft. Um, I did some work. For example, I moved the gate over there. It used to be over here, and I kind of extended this a bit. That I haven't touched. Haven't really touched the inside of the village either, other than moving the staircase over a little, because it used to be all weird. I did more work on the house, but right now what I want to do is, um, one, talk about this area. I'm gonna put a railway station there. Is going to run into the village and out to over here where I'm putting a orchard, which is what I'm going to work on today while I record. I don't know how long this video is going to be. It was supposed to be out at 12. I'm really bad at recording when I'm supposed to. So my videos almost never come out on time unless I have a full day to sit down and record and edit, which I haven't had for a while now, primarily because I've been really tired. And I'm still tired. So, yeah, I'm gonna dig dirt. Um, I do have a really fun video coming out, but the might keep that. I don't know. But the unedited version of the video, because I haven't edited yet. God, that word is hard to say. It's 2 hours long, so I want to try to get it down to like 40 minutes, because I know pretty much a full hour of it is just silence, because I kept concentrating and I would forget to talk. But it'll be a fun video. Uh, there'll be more than one person on the video for once, so if I have time today, I'll edit that video. It should come out, I don't know, probably Friday of this week, but that's if my sanity does not leave me, which it probably will, because let's face it, being sane is boring. Um, yeah, so I've got a fun video that I've got to get off my ass and edit. I might start pre-recording Dying Light because I have Dying Light. I've had the game for a while. I just haven't played it. So I might start pre-recording that so I can just start posting it. I won't post it for like another year or so because I'm having that kind of be my backup game right now, where if I can't record for a long period of time, the majority of the videos that come out during that time will be Dying Light, Wizard 101, easy, not easy games, because I know Dying Light's pretty difficult, but easier to kind of edit, because you sit there and you watch me fight a zombie for an hour and curse people out. I've seen videos of the game, so majority of my playthrough will probably just be exploring, because I already know the story. But I want to do a lot of the side quests. See if I can get all of the side quests done before I even attempt the actual, like, story missions, because I want to get a whole bunch of cool stuff. I don't have Dying Light 2, I just have Dying Light 1. Because it was free on Epic Games a while ago. So I've had it for a little bit, just haven't played. No, don't use your sword for that, dumbass. So, eventually, I'm gonna record Dying Light, and within a year or so, it should start coming out, because I want to make sure I have a good amount of episodes recorded before I even go anywhere near posting it, because I know if I'll get like 10 episodes recorded. I was a cow. Recorded, edited, all that, and then I'll just forget to finish the game. I've done that with Borderlands a couple times. Not recording it, but playing it. I'll get like halfway through the game, have to stop for a while because I don't have time, and then I'll forget that the game even exists, and I'll go back and be like, what the hell was I doing? So I've finished Borderlands 2. I've never finished 1, and I just killed you guys. What the fuck? This is my territory. I need a lot of iron golems. Um, Brats. This is my territory. Are you aiming at me? Yes, you are. Hi, friends. I just killed an entire group over at my house. But, oh, I thought they were coming for me. It was my own footsteps. Yeah, so it's a whole bunch of games I'm going to pre-record, but they won't come out for about a year or so. Because I anticipate being very busy within a year or so. Both with college, work, and book stuff, because next year is when I'm going to resume publishing books. So, as it is right now in November of 2023, not publishing any more books until next year, and I believe that'll happen in the spring. Can't make any promises, but I'm going to try to finish. I'm still writing. I'm going to finish all the books that I've started. And I have the entire timeline planned out. I'm going to post it on Within the Shadow of Light, which is it's an Instagram account I have based fully on the books that I write in the book series. My main one, because I do technically have multiple, I just haven't published the other ones. It's called Within the Shadow of Light, or Shadow of Light. I can't remember. And there is actually a kind of theme to the story, but that theme isn't going to show up until like book 7. So any plot holes, hang in there, because some of them were just, I got tired of editing book 1 and I knew that I was happy with it as it was, but if I went back and read it, I'd be like, oh, do I add more? Do I not? But a lot of the moments that are important in book 1, they're meant to be condensed and kind of not shown properly, because later on they're going to be revealed in piss off in much greater detail, just because the characters that figure out all the events, they're going to have more information than the characters in book 1 did, so they're going to be able to actually look at it and see what really happened, whereas the characters in book 1 have no clue what is happening and what's going on. So I know that there's a lot of stuff missing from book 1, and part of that is I finished it, I believe, when I was 16. So it's been a couple years. And I just, once I got to the publishing stage, I was tired of editing, because I knew that if I didn't publish it when I did, I was just gonna rewrite the entire series, and I did not have the energy for that, because I'd already done that like twice by the time I published Hold On. Book trailers are also no longer going to be called book trailers, because I never get them out before I say I'm going to publish the book, so I'm still going to do them because they're very fun for me. I like filming, I like writing scripts. I'm not very good at writing scripts, but I like doing it. So I have all the voice lines for the book 2. I'm going to start calling them book shorts. I have all the voice lines. They're all edited together, they're all done. All I need now is the footage, and I'll be able to put out the book short for Forest Keepers, which is book 2. Book 3, I'm very close to being good for. I have to do a couple more things. I think right now I just have to get... I have 3 out of 4 voice actors for the lines. I can do the majority of filming on my own. It's gonna be strange quality because I'm not good at filming. I like doing it, but again, I'm not the best at it. I'm not that... I'm not dumb. I know it's very subpar compared to actual, like, people who actually do all this for a living, so I just need to find one more voice actor, and then it'll be... What the hell? Okay. It'll be ready, and then pretty much... Nope. I think I just have... Honestly, Woo! I can do the majority of filming for the Forest Keeper short on my own as well. Only problem is... Ow! Shit. There's a lot of stuff that I had planned to do that unless I get another person with me, I can't film some of the shots, because in some shots there's 2 people, and one of my friends said she'd help me, but we live far away from each other, so and I don't drive, she doesn't drive, I'm gonna die, so getting together has always been a struggle, but we'll figure it out. So that will probably come out sometime next year. Yeah, go into the water. If there's a creeper, I'm gonna cry. But yeah, so the little book shorts should come out fairly soon. I won't post them out of order, so even if I get 3 done before I get 2 done, I'm gonna have 2 out before 3. Go away. I do not want to deal with you. Die, 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 die. Oh my god. So, I've got to get all of that done. Leave me. Oh, I don't want them touching! Be. And I know I'm quiet in a lot of my videos. It's not an issue with my mic, like I previously thought sometimes. It's because I always record at weird times. Like right now is a normal time, but my family has really weird schedules, so there's almost always someone asleep. Oh, I just threw my sword! So I'm always I'm gonna get killed. I'm, I'm always trying to be quiet so that way I don't wake anyone up. Or if someone's on the phone, I don't like yell into their conversation. And also so I don't get interrupted. Because that's happened a couple times where I'll be sitting there thinking, now's a good time to record. Nobody will come into my room and ask me to take the dog down. And then someone tends to come into my room and ask me to take the dog down. Which I don't mind, because most of the time I just sit there and edit out the time that I was gone. But yeah, so I'm going to try to get better about recording and posting. I'm really bad at remembering to actually record, which is why a lot of times Wizard 101 videos tend to come out on Monday, because Monday is the day I always forget to record for, because I used to only post on Wednesday and Friday, and then I decided I have the time, I'm going to do it on Mondays as well. But I always forget to record 3 videos, and I'll play like 6 hours of Wizard 101 at a time. So it just comes out a little better, because I'll edit all those videos in one sitting, so I'll have all the videos done. Which is why I pre-record, because videos are supposed to come out at 12. It's currently 4 almost, pretty much. But yeah. I need to organize this so much. But yeah. I'm working on it. I know I'm bad at it. It'll get fixed at some point. Probably not anytime soon, but at some point. What else was I gonna say? There is more book stuff that might come out this year. So the main books, I'm done publishing those for the year. They start up again next year. Yeah, 2024. I believe spring is when I have the next main entry into the Shadow of Light. Actually, I have the notebook, I think. Oh shit, I just knocked over my chair. Thank God for long headphone cords. Ooh, I almost knocked something else over. Ow. Anyway, I think I have the timeline in a notebook. What notebook are you? Oh God, there's so many papers in here. That's a cow. I have an entire page of German in this notebook. Nope, wrong notebook. I had a timeline written down somewhere. Oh shit, it's in the closet. I'm not going over there right now. I have it sitting in my closet in a binder. I remember now. Um, but I believe book 4 is coming out in the spring of 2024. Can't make any promises because I don't really know. I'm gonna try. It'll definitely be done by the end of this year, but I don't want to just publish them all at once, even though that would be so much fun. Because then I'll have nothing to publish and I won't be able to kind of tamper it out and make sure I was able to actually write what I needed to write before getting it all out. So, but there might be on my, I keep calling it Ko-fi. I think it's coffee. Um, I'll link it down in the description of the video, but I've written little kind of 1 to 2 page stories that are canon to the universe, but they happen 4 to 5 years before the events of Hold On, and I didn't have a way to fit them in a flashback without revealing too many spoilers for book 2, because something that happens in right before book 1, yes, book 1, it gets talked about in book 2, and I didn't want to really spoil it at the time, so I didn't manage to find a way to fit it in normally. I need to get more of this area without revealing how important that kind of topic in the book, how important it was. And it's a very important topic in the series. Thanks, game. So, I'm trying. So I'm gonna post some of those on my Ko-fi once I figure out how, because I thought I could post PDFs because I had it as a PDF, but um, I'll probably just screenshot it off my computer and post pictures of it on there. I keep saying Ko-fi. It's freaking coffee, that's what it is. Don't know why I'm censoring myself. I'm gonna fail 2 minutes later. 2 minutes. Coffee did nothing to wake me up. Oh, that's why I call it Ko-fi. But yeah, so I'm very tired, so I keep forgetting what I want to talk about. I should have written this all down. I didn't. Be smarter than me. Write your shit down before you start talking about it. But, yeah, I'm gonna start posting little snippets of pretty much the siblings' relationships from book 1, kind of, and also the dynamic between Eslin and James, because although their story is very kind of sad, it's not really a happy one. I, I, I love them. They're some of my favorite characters that I've written, even though they don't really have that large of a role in the books yet. So, oh, come on, dude. I need to pay more attention to my hunger bar, apparently. They're really interesting characters because they both got stuck in a really shitty situation that they couldn't really do much about. And I like the bond that I've written for them because they never become really cruel to each other. They never try to hurt each other, even though they have no clue what they're doing, and uh, they're fun to write. They're kind of difficult to write because just the circumstances they got stuck in are not fun. So writing the kind of lighter side of their relationship, it's hard to explain how they're able to kind of talk to each other without losing their shit. Um, there we go. I think I've extended it enough. But yeah, so I'm gonna start posting more about Eslin and James. I'm gonna post about Amory, the youngest, because he's a really cool character. And he shows up in book one. Damn it. That's an axe. Nope, that's your sword. Oh my god. But he doesn't make a full appearance until book two. He's the main character of, oh my god, book two. And I like him. I know that's weird to say almost because I wrote him. Um, but he's he's a fun character to write. And I made him a little bit of a smartass later on in life. Uh, I don't believe his smartassness is shown in books two yet because he's 15 by the time the story ends. Oh, he might be 16. Did I make his birthday pass at the end of the book? Oh shit, he is 16. I didn't mention his birthday in the book except for like one time, so I forgot that by the end of the book, he's 16, and I think I still referred to him as 15. Oh well. I'll kind of forgot that my characters are supposed to have birthdays. But all the characters are like 15 or 16 by the end of the book. Okay. So I kind of want to show him as an adult a little bit more, because after the end of book two, his life is slightly uneventful until like years and years later. So I want to show him as a parent and chilling, and also the personalities of his kids, because his kids aren't really going to show up in any book. They'll be mentioned maybe as like, oh yeah, this dude had this child and his daughter went on to do this, but they're never gonna have a full-on role. But I've made personalities for them, and they're amazing. Uh, Especially, I believe it's his daughter Raven. She's she actually does pop up later on in a book, but it's a very brief pop up. But I still love her because she's hilarious, and you can tell that she's a bit of a smartass. But she's a smartass in a fun way. She's a pretty fun character, but you only see her for like a scene or two, I believe, in another book. So, yeah, I went so off track. On Kofi, I'm gonna start posting little short stories about the characters, just 1 or 2 pages, especially coming from before book one happened, because there's a lot of stuff that happened that is very central to the story that is going to be explained later on, but we don't actually get to see in any of the books. So I want to I want to show some of the fun scenes because I know that book is a very depressing book. I know it's not a happy one. Um, so yeah, I'm going to start posting little short stories. So book stuff will still come out this year, just not woohoo, just not a whole bunch of it. There's going to be no more main entries. Um, there are going to be little short stories on Ko-fi. I'm gonna talk about them. I'm gonna talk about the books here on YouTube on. Oh, sorry. I think I'm talking too quietly again. Because again, I'm not the only one home. But yeah, I need to start talking louder because I realize now I've been very quiet this whole time, which isn't too bad. Damn it. Okay, that's the end of the birch. Never mind. That's the end of the birch. I gotta build a bridge. Do I make it fancy? I'm gonna go to sleep, but then we're gonna make a fancy bridge. But yeah, there's I'm still gonna talk about the books, but no more main additions to the series are coming out this year. I do have a video planned when I get enough drawings or kind of pictures of my characters where I talk about their main traits. And a thing I do, and I do this with my friends as well, I assign songs to people. I don't know when I started doing this or why. I just know that I've done it for years now, where I'll look at a song and I'm like, yeah, that describes someone. So the characters each have a song assigned to them. Um, for example, on Within the Shadow of Light, I posted a picture of Jasmine. She's the main character of book 3. I posted a picture that I had commissioned of her, plus the song, I believe it's Like a Warrior, and I can't pronounce the name of the dude who sings it. I'll put it on the screen. But that's her song. That's kind of the song I've assigned to her in my head, at the very least for her teen years, because the songs do change as they grow up. I didn't do what I was going to do. I was going to make a little campfire bridge. So, I need my water. Piss off. You. Wait, don't I need sticks as well? I can't remember how to make a campfire. I should have all the materials. If not... Oh, wait. I can only make 8 of them. Oh, it's because I'm out of sticks. Oops. That should be... No, I'm out of wood. Okay. I don't have the color wood I want. I'll dig it up with dirt. Anyway. Ow, I'm choking. I'm planning a big video once I get enough pictures of the characters, and I'm gonna go book by book, where I talk about their main attributes, ages they were when important events happened. For example, when Adrian got married to his first wife, when he even met his wife. Probably not where they met, because that location has changed like 3 times over the course of me writing Hold On, and I don't know. I know I didn't say in the book where they met. I don't know if I want to keep my original idea or change it. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna put down where Adrian met Cora Daunton, who, I don't know if anyone caught it. She is the cousin of Eslin's husband, James. That is, they are related. And something that's never mentioned in the book is that the Daunton family is actually related to the royal family of Atlantis through, I think it's like a great-great-grandmother married one of the kings of Atlantis, because she was the heiress to the original barony, and then the queen of Atlantis, who followed her father, she ended up being, she gave the barony to her little brother, um, which is why it's not held by the family today. But yeah, technically they are very distantly related, and I forgot about that when I wrote the book, so I never mentioned it, even though it was supposed to be mentioned. But technically they are, I think it would be like very distant cousins. Not close enough to matter in terms of genetics, but close enough to where if you followed like one line of the royal family, you would pop up at the Dauntons. But yeah, so Cora is related to James, but that's also why I don't know if I want the original place where she and Adrian met to still be that place where they met, because her being there doesn't make much sense anymore. Because at first the Dauntons weren't really going to be a big family. They were just going to be um, like newcomers who ended up gaining the king's approval, and that's how they got their barony. And then I wrote it in that they're related to the royal family and they've always had it. And I forgot about it. So, oops. I've used all my dirt. Stone it is. That didn't work. I think I'm doing this right. I'll set on fire if I step on this, right? Yep. So, yeah. But I'll do videos like that. I was ranting again, got off track. I apologize. I always do that. Oh, I might light up that little area and make it look all cool. But, I have another series that I'm gonna do on YouTube as well pretty soon. I don't know. I actually have the first couple episodes recorded. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. It'll be soon, I can tell you that much. I'm really bad at recording. Or remembering to. But, yeah, so there's a fun video coming out, probably on Friday. Don't hold me to that because I don't know. There's... I'm gonna be posting stuff. There was something important I wanted to talk about, and I have forgotten it, like an idiot. I know I keep saying I'm gonna start streaming, and I will do that eventually. There's gonna be no schedule to that. It's gonna be a when I feel like it kind of thing, because I'm gonna be completely honest, I always forget to, and when I remember, I'm usually sick or I'll have work the next day or something. Oh yeah, I'm making a little introduction video to the channel to talk about what I post in my books, and there'll be a whole bunch of links on that video, plus a surprise at the end. So I'm working on some secret projects right now. One of them that I was going to reveal later, but I never got the chance to because I messed it up. I'm making jewelry for the books, and it's essentially bracelets, earrings, and necklaces, and they're based off the three main kingdoms that I currently have. And I guess now that book 3 is out, fourth kingdom's going to be added. It's not really a kingdom, but it's the Bloodlands. That kind of... It's... So there's official colors and an official animal to every single kingdom or area. So the main beads are going to be the official colors of that kingdom or area. The problem is I ordered the wrong beads. I spent almost $100 on really cool beads, only for my dumbass to realize I didn't really get the wrong beads, I got the wrong string, and I cannot find a string that works. So the beads I currently have, I'm making earrings with. I can't, I was so pissed when I found out because I spent so long trying to figure it out, like, why is this not working? And yeah, that's why. It was stupid when I realized because I was really mad at myself. But I am working on making jewelry to either sell at fairs that I'm at or let's try this. Fuck it. And that didn't work. Or maybe do an online store at some point. I don't know. I don't know how any of that works, so I'm not going to make any promises. Um, yeah, again, I don't know how any of that works. Whoa. But, so yeah, I need to get the earring hooks themselves and some twine. So that way I can, not twine, wire. So that way I can make the earrings. Now I need some coal, which I should have back here actually. Yeah, just wait. Oh no, I ran out of sticks. Whee! Um, but yeah, so I'm working on making jewelry. The bracelets are gonna be just beads. The earrings, I haven't decided if I'm gonna have anything special on them other than, beads. But I do know that for the necklaces, there's gonna be a charm on the end of it that represents the kingdom. So for example, the I don't think that's enough to finish it. The charm at the end of what's it called? On the end of Netto Island, it's the I'm fairly certain the charms that I'm looking at, they're technically the tree of life. I'm just looking at tree charms. Wah! Nope. Worth a shot. But they're supposed to be the graywood tree, which is the only native tree to Netto Island. They do have others by the time the story takes place, but that was due to sailors and all that, and those other trees don't really survive well there, so there's not too many of them. Most of the trees are graywood trees, which are magic trees, which is kind of why they survive. Oh my god. I'm almost there. Come on. Zombies. Alright, I'm going to bed because I don't want to get smacked by a creeper. On the end of the what are they called? Atlantis. At the end of the Atlantis necklace, it's going to be a dolphin charm because that's the that's the official animal. And I believe at the end of the errata, which is the Mermaid Kingdom, I believe at the end of that necklace, I wanted it to be a seashell, but I might change it to be a seahorse. I can't decide, and I'm really bad at deciding. So yeah, that's gonna be a long work. Oh my god. It's gonna be a long work in progress, but what? It's because I don't have sticks. Damn it. Anyway, so I'm working on that. There's another surprise that should come out by the end of this year. I don't know because I don't have an exact date. But I am working on it. But again, I have no exact dates for anything that I do because when you see a lot of artists, it's not artists, writers, it's they draw their own covers, they draw their own characters. I can't draw for shit. I can't do any of that. I should have made this bigger. I'll just flatten out that land later. Ow. But I can't draw for shit. I'm really bad at singing. So, a lot of the stuff that involves singing in my books, I can't I can't do. So, I've got oh my god. That looks ugly as hell. I'll cover it with something. Hmm. I didn't know that could happen. Oh, will you? Damn it. Oh my god. Guess I'm rebuilding half of this then. Well, that's fun. Anyway. Shit. Oh, got some charcoal. I gotta go chop down some trees. Working on all that. There's a surprise coming at the end of the year. There's a lot of there's a lot of stuff that goes into making all the little things I want to make, so they never come out on time, which makes me sad. But I should have more stuff out fairly soon. I just need to write everything down, write almost like a script. Plus, I think I'm gonna make some short movies at some point because it's fun, and I wrote a few scripts for one when I was in like 4th grade. So I want to go back and kind of refine them because I grew up during the creepypasta phase and I was obsessed with Marble Hornets, so I tried to write my own little like horror movie. And the premise of it, not that bad. The actual script, however, is shit. So, yeah, that's not. I need a little bit. I need to refine that thing like hell. Anyway, so at some point you might even see a little, maybe not horror, but just like a little short movie, almost like a home video kind of thing. I don't know. I want to. It'd be fun. I probably wouldn't be all that good at it, but again, I like doing it. And kind of the whole point of this channel is one, to annoy my sister and show her all the weird shit I spent 5 hours doing. For example, I've probably just spent the last couple minutes picking up saplings when I don't even need them. So yeah, sis, hope you like it. But honestly, I like recording. It's fun. I'm really bad at remembering to do it, but it's fun. I enjoy building and kind of showing off what I've been able to do, which is why I'm building that. Plus, it gives me a reason to keep doing it, because one of my biggest flaws is I'd get super far into something and then I just would lose all motivation because what's the point? So now I have the motivation, and that's why I want to do it. It's literally the only reason why I film anything. So, alright, I've got to get this. What? Why? Why do you do that? Do I need to? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. God, I can't see. So much smoky smoke. Okay. Damn it, I've lost a couple now. What did I run out of? Sticks! Because of course. This game must hate me. But, yeah. I might end this video soon after I finish the bridge. Or at least the shell of the bridge. Because I've started fairly good on the orchard. And I want to get this video up before midnight, so I apologize if my rambling didn't make any sense. Usually doesn't. That's kind of a, I think, kind of hallmark of my channel. If that's how you say that, I don't. Oh shit! I forgot I was gonna grow bamboo. I'll figure out a place to put them. I might have the orchard extend over here. I might knock out one or two of these little oak thingy-mabobbers. Wait, sticks! Stick, 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 sticky, sticky. But yeah, I tend to ramble. I never write anything down, although I should. And I do for actual, like, information videos. But yeah, I tend to ramble. I have some fun projects that are going to take me probably months to get done that I talk about as if they're, like, halfway there. They are not. But I still talk about it as if they are, so. I also talk about stuff I want to do, but probably will never do, because I'm lazy plus tired, so. I've got just a million things I want to plan out, but that I never plan out properly, so. Don't tell anyone. We need people to think I'm sane. This wasn't what the video was originally supposed to be. I forget what I was gonna do. Oh well. But, yeah, projects are being worked on. I'm not good at remembering to actually do them, but I am trying. I promise that. And hopefully the projects that I do manage to get done, I manage to get them done quickly. For example, the introduction video that I'm gonna do, it should show up like every time you go on my channel, or at least if it's like the first time you've seen my channel, and introduce you to all the crazy crap I do. Because, let's face it, none of it's normal. There's no fun in being normal. Can I finish the bridge? Can I? Almost. Do I have dirt? A little bit. Mowing the lawn! I also want to get Mortuary Assistant. I really want to play that game. I need more dirt. Because I've played the demo, but I've never played the game itself. So, I want to. I'm saving up to get it. It looks like a really fun game. That might be a game that I wait to play until I get a face cam because I've noticed that the majority of the time when I'm playing scary games, I don't react as audibly as most people do unless like it's something that genuinely like terrifies me. Most of the time I just stop breathing. I'll, I'll sit there and just not make a sound, which isn't any fun. But I'll also, for example, when playing Phasmophobia or Boomin and I'm being super quiet because in my head quiet equals safe. That's not how games work though. Um, I'll just I'll flip off my computer. Ow! I'll flip off the monitor and be like, hell no. Um, which to me is very fun. Um, to my family, probably not so much because the kid's flipping off a camera. Not a camera. I don't have one. I want to get one, but that'll take me a while. Almost there. If a creeper shows up right now, I will cry. Very loudly. I don't have time for that. Almost there. I'm like one away. Come on. Oh, I really can't mess up now. Yes! Is it all facing the same way? Yep. Okay. So now I'll do this later. I'll finish this later off camera. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff I'm working on. No clue when most of it will come out. We built a bridge, started an orchard. So that'll be all for this episode. Stay safe, have a lovely day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.